It's old-time hockey, the way you're supposed to play. You throw a little lumber if a guy gets in your way. You play like Gordie Howe or Eddie fucking Shore. We can't all be Gretzky, some news or Bobby Orr's. Hey!
The Russian Rocket, Pavel Bure, tore it up on the international scene as well as the NHL. Bure was trained in the Soviet Union and played 3 seasons for the Central Red Army team before being drafted by the Vancouver Canucks 113th overall in the 6th round of the 89 NHL entry draft. Bure would start playing in the 91-92 NHL season, playing in 65 games, scoring 34 goals for 60 points. His dominant play and speed earned him a Calder Memorial Trophy for Rookie of the Year that season. The next 2 seasons, Bure would go on a tear. Playing in 83 games, he would score 60 goals and 50 assists for 110 points in the 92-93 season, by far his best season of his entire career. He would follow that up in 93-94 by scoring 107 points in 76 games, as well as making a lengthy run with the Canucks all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals, in which he would play 24 games, score 16 goals and 15 assists for 31 points during the playoffs. After coming back from the lockout seasons of 94-95, Bure would put up 43 points in just 44 games of the shortened lockout season. Bure would play another 3 seasons for the Canucks, although he did miss time in 96 and 97 due to knee injuries. At the end of the 97-98 season, in which he would score 90 points in 82 games, Bure made a public declaration that he would not play for the Canucks again, citing personal reasons. He went back to Moscow and sat out most of the 98-99 season, even turning down a $4 million tax-free contract from the president of Belarus to play for their national team. It wasn't until mid-January of 1999 that he was traded to the Florida Panthers. He would finish out the 11 games of that season by scoring 13 goals and 3 assists. The next 2 seasons saw Bure return to fine form, as in 74 games with the Panthers would score 58 goals for 94 points. He would do the same the following year in 82 games, scoring 59 goals for 92 points. This would be the 5th time in his career that he would score 50 goals or more in a season. And both years he would take home the Rocket Richard Trophy as the league's top goal scorer. Bure would keep pace during the 2001-2002 season, scoring 49 points in 56 games for the Panthers, but despite this, was traded at the deadline to the New York Rangers, where he would finish out the remaining 12 games of the season, scoring 12 goals and getting 20 points. Bure would play half a season with the Rangers during 2002-2003, only playing in 39 games, but managing to score 19 goals and 11 assists for 30 points. He would have to sit out the 03-04 season due to a chronic knee injury that kept flaring up. He would also have to sit out the 04-05 lockout season, but would return to the NHL during the 05-06 season, only to find that the Rangers had placed him as an unrestricted free agent and put him on waivers, where he sat unclaimed by any NHL team. It was during this time that Pavel Bure announced his retirement from active play. In total, he would play in 702 NHL games, scoring 437 goals, with 342 assists for 779 points. During his career, he would amass a World Junior Championship gold medal, 2 World Junior Championship silver medals, a World Championship gold medal, and a World Championship bronze medal. He would represent Russia twice in the Olympics, winning a silver medal in 98 and a bronze medal in 2002. He was a 6-time NHL All-Star. He would also win the Calder Memorial Trophy as Rookie of the Year in 1992. He would also win the Rocket Richard Trophy 3 times in his career in 94, 2000, and 2001. He would get to the Stanley Cup Finals only once in his career, but would never win the Stanley Cup. He was inducted into the IIHF Hall of Fame in 2012 and into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2013. He is currently 11th in all-time leading point scorers by a Russian-born player. Had he stayed healthy in his career and played more games, I have no doubt that Pavel Bure would be up there in the top with the likes of Ovechkin, Malkin, and Fedorov. If he would have kept up his point-per-game pace that he had done throughout his entire career, there's no doubt that Bure would be topping that list.
It's all time.